EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Washington Redskins. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go! 57. Hey, Lobo, 57 the mic. I got him.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds an opening past the 40. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Check the backer, check the backer. Check 24, check 24.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar.
55. Check 31, check 31. Shift.
On second down now. It's Ingram. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Jackson now to throw again. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 31-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
56. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Motion. Pop.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. Jackson. Dancing to his... Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We're scoreless after one. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll look to run with Edwards. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson, forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Redskins are able to come up with a goal line stand.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Under crunch. Blue draw cockroach.
That's going to be caught by Richardson. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
It's coming again.
Throwing on 2nd down. Haskins. They will find Davis. That's complete. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. Looks to throw. Fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Returnable for Thomas. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to...
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 55 yards as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Grab. I think he got that. Yes. A gain there of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Haskins. Flush to his right. Completes it to Davis. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Look at this, a tight end carry. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Let's go, boys.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Jordan Reed has it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Throwing again, here's Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Watch the pass.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On third down, Jackson being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle as the first half is winding down as the Ravens push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This is taken at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll run on first down. It's Ingram trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 4, check 4.
Ingram again. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Got it. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Here we go.
To throw is Jackson. To throw on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
There he goes right side, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 28 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Ravens 14, Redskins 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
I got you, son. Let it go.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram, 29 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we got a backup who's warmed up and is coming to the game, so you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
On the ready. It's the mic. Watch 57.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Back to the air. Haskins after the pick six. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit late to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Here's Haskins to throw. Open man here, Sims complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Steven Sims, 30 yards. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. Hopkins with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Matt Ioannidis able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Throwing on second and long. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing is Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, 29 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Goodbye, Hopkins. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
This time Jackson will throw it. It's complete to Snead. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Pass from Jackson complete to Ingram. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Jackson now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Check 25.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
Slam, slam, slam.
And again, it's Ingram. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Now Jackson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
It's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
He's coming. We got double up. Check.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Hey. We got 3. We got 1 small. 3 down. Hey.
He'll look to throw.
Watch out for 86.
Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And that'll make it 3rd down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And nothing but daylight ahead. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. They get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, pick your game up.
Throwing now is Jackson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run you.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 57. Let's go. You.
Now it's Haskins. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. First throw of overtime for Haskins. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Now a run with Geis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Check. Lucky. Check. Hatchet. Hey. '57's the mic. Let him know. Check. Fresno.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. They've got the jumbo set out there. A huge play in this overtime session. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and get it with Geis. And Geis is going to be stopped short as he did not get the push he needed. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
57's Mike.
4th down. Here's Haskins, escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Haskins, eluding the pressure right. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. 1st down, here's a run with Peterson. And the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. Partner, a great game.
This whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Baltimore, good night, everybody.